our host, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, our honorable ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tijani Ramalan, a member of APC in Kaduna State and a broadcaster. Quickly, sir, I have double-barrel questions, sir, for the Honorable Minister for Information and Communication. As you all know, this program is being beamed live by satellite. Sir, congratulations, Honorable Minister of Information. You launched the DCO in Jos, and there are buses that are now on the pilot scheme. Sir, you may wish to know, sir, that we, the broadcasters, pay a minimum of $10,000 every month to get our signal to satellite through uplink. And the Honorable Minister of Communications just said something about NICOMSAT. And every month we go through tremendous stress to get the CBN to approve us to be on those satellites. Now we are on this DCO, sir, and we expect not less than 50 companies will be on this platform. And if you multiply a minimum per company, that's a TV station will be paying $10,000. You can imagine the amount of money that would be going out of the Nigeria every month. Sir, is NICOMSAT equipped to give these services and for us to pay in Naira? Secondly, sir, to the Honorable Minister of Petroleum, stakeholders in the oil and maritime industry have been making various calls to you, to Mr. President, who is the Minister of Petroleum. As we are in a change era, we are talking of issue of job and wealth creation. Now, you've been doing a very good job as far as reforming the petroleum industry, NNPC. But there is one very particular trade policy that people believe, especially we in the industry, that if the NNPC and the Federal Executive Council can change the trade policy from selling our Nigerian crude oil from FOB to CIF, it will make way for Nigerians to be empowered in owning vessels and also Nigerians to be employed in the maritime trade. Sir, are you thinking towards that way? The last one is about politicians, sir, whom I'm representing as the chairman of the APC Stakeholders Forum. I believe all the ministers are members of the APC. And some of us are saying, especially an elder of the party recently said, APC is in government, but PDP are in power. Simply because you dissolve the boards of federal parastatals and agencies, chief executives, executive directors, and so on. We're about a few weeks to being 1 year in office. No show. What is happening, our Honorable Minister?
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kaduna State, my brother Malam Nasir Ahmed El-Rufai and his wife Hajia Hadiza El-Rufai, because I've noticed you guys are not gender sensitive. The Deputy Governor, sir, with the permission, I want to respect the existing protocol. My question is straight to the Minister of Communication, my brother Alhaji Shitu. You heard all what the Minister of Internal Affairs, our elder brother General, said about security. A lot has been done by the army, the police, and the government at large in solving security. But I don't know whether it is deliberate or otherwise that all those efforts are being sabotaged by the Ministry of Communication. In essence, that there is no achievement as far as security is concerned that will be achieved unless, and of course, there is proper registration of SIM cards, because that is the best way criminals use. Going to Banex Plaza or Iba Plaza or even post office here to buy a registered SIM card and use and dispose it or discard it immediately after. So no security outfit will be able to trace that criminal because it's not the one be registered on it. And government has been saying so much about it. So I don't know whether the ministry is not aware of such. So long as you want to achieve security, Ministry of Communication must be up and doing to complement the efforts of the government. My second issue also is to Honorable Minister. You know, it's not easy to go by having some money now. And it is known fact that all those that are here are being charged extra or unnecessary by communication companies to something you subscribe or not. They will be charging you either 50 naira weekly or 100 naira weekly, monthly, as such. And if you look at it, if it is going to be 50 naira for 10 million people in 1 week, it's 500 million naira at the expense of a common man. And the ministry is watching without doing anything. My third question, sir, is on the privacy code of the Ministry of Communication. If you don't know, I want to draw your attention. A lot of people used to go to police headquarters or police office to obtain a fake or even a fake police report, even without the consent of the police, or a court order, a fake court order, conniving with the communication companies to print the calls, the text messages of somebody, going into your privacy without you knowing, without any legal framework or any security attachment. Is the ministry aware of such? And last one is to my elder brother, the Minister of Internal Affairs. A lot has been done by you to achieve security, but I think you have to liaise with the governors of the 36 states of the Federation. I know there is a law banning roadblocks, but it still exists in villages and hamlets across the country. People will just come in the morning and put stones and other things and block the road. So nobody can differentiate whether they are armed robbers or villagers, and they are constituting threats to security. So I believe it is better for you and the governors to make a decision banning all such things across the nation because it is suspicious and also devious. I thank you and also wish the government success. And I hope you open your windows to listen more. Thank you very much, sir.
We appreciate your questions, but please go direct to the points and be very, very brief. Thank you.
May I comment? Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hayatu Sanusi, a retired engineer, and I have two questions for the honorable ministers. What is government doing about fast-tracking the issue of local government reform and to achieve full local government autonomy? Second question. What is government doing about electrical reform ahead of 2019? And lastly, I would like to read a suggestion that holds all the boats, all the ministries, the entire works that we are here about. In other words, I'm going to make a suggestion about the Constitution. All the constitutions that were adopted to rule our country from the colonial era to date have been designed and imposed on our diverse people by powers that be. I stand before you not to complain, but to proffer a solution to the glaring injustice that our Constitution is poised to perpetrate. Our sitting representatives, both executive and legislative, are in reality representing the political parties that nominated them, parties that competed and won votes by singing songs that keep the nation divided and weak. We cannot deny them a say in the affairs of a country they rule, but we must persuade them to make room for representatives that are directly elected by the people, not by their parties. People, the professional, representatives to present the people, the professional, I must have forgotten.
Thank you very much. We've gotten your gist. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let us give the physically challenged an opportunity to ask questions before we come back. Physically challenged, where are you? Physically challenged. Please give them the microphone. Thank you.